VMAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
A man, is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, a man, man, man. Now you're a man, a mounty, mounty, mount, a man, man, man. You are now a man, you're a man. Now you're a male. Live it, live it. What makes a man? Is it the woman in his arms? Just 'cause she has big titties? Or is it the way he fights every day? No, it's probably the titties. Now you're a male. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. Now you're a male. Male, 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 male. Now you're a male. M-A-N, man, 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 man. Now you're a male.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Men's Room. I'm your host, the Appalachian American, and we have a show for you. Joining me, as always, is my right-hand man, Tommy Gunn.
What's up, everybody? It is Friday. Everybody ready for a good show?
You look good today. Did you trim your beard up a little bit?
I just straightened it.
Oh, hey. Very nice. Last but not least, the man with the tan and the wiener, whatever. I'm just going to let him do it. Superfan, I'm Shawhan.
That's right. The man with the plan, along with Frank and the Wiener Dog Clan, is here on the Men's Room. Want to say R.I.P. Scott Hall. Yeah, it's just been a terrific week.
Yep, R.I.P. Man, my man is too sweet. Anyway.
One more for the bad guy.
For the bad.
Yeah, man.
Too sweet.
And then the fact that there was a Tommy Gunn that died this week, that was interesting.
What?
Yeah.
Dang on, man. I didn't hear about that. Was that the porn star, Tommy Gunn?
I don't even remember now. It was something I heard on ETEP stream, and I started dying laughing because I was typing in there, well, it wasn't the Men's Room's Tommy Gunn.
Dr. Coffinails, what's up, man?
What's up, Dr. Coffinails?
Dang on. I'm trying to find out if that's Tommy Gunn. Tommy Gunn. Let's see if it's in the news.
Yep,
no, not
the
actual Gunn.
The boxer from the Rocky movie, he died a long time ago from AIDS.
Ugh. Tommy, maybe we shouldn't have named you that.
What?
Tommy Gunn, because apparently all of them's either doing porn or
died from AIDS.
Yeah, died of AIDS.
We're getting blowed up.
So what's everybody up to this week? Where's anybody seen old Lape?
Oh, Lape is anus? No. Lape is anus? No.
Late. It's always late.
Mm-hmm.
Well, daggone. I
Had some
can't. I
nice
took
weather.
one
Was
time.
able to. It was really weird. Today it was like in the 50s, so it was a little bit chillier. Past 3 days, man, it got up in the 60s. Yesterday it was in the 70s. Got a whole bunch of yard work started. That's about all. That's it was nice to be outside.
That's nice, man. I I got yard work I got to do, and I don't want to do it.
I've got last year's yard work I'm trying to finish up with.
Ooh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, because when I went to New York, like leaves had been falling off the trees, but they still had a bunch of leaves on them. And then I came back from New York, and all the leaves had fallen on the ground. And then the wife was sick, and then I was sick, and then snow. By that time we had snow.
Right.
So yeah, it's just that little bit of stuff that was left, just enough to be a pain in the arse.
What do you guys want to talk about first? There's Netflix news. And some other stuff, but I can't quite remember right off the top of my head.
Let's see if that's when that came out. There's some news I want to talk about, but I may talk about that later. Go with the
Jennifer
Netflix.
said Jennifer came on the chat from Facebook and said Netflix news. If you share passwords, guess what? You're gonna have to start paying for that.
Oh.
Yep.
You know what's funny about that though? Like if I were to come see you guys and then I log in, are they gonna try telling me I'm not there, even if I'm logged in still here? Because on the Amazon sticks, you're still logged in.
Yeah.
So
well, what I'm guessing. See, this is gonna affect people like me and like my family because I pay for Hulu I pay for Amazon Prime. My parents pay for Hulu. My mother-in-law pays for Netflix, and we all swap logins. Well, now it's gonna charge us extra. Netflix is gonna charge. So if you're watching Netflix on somebody else's account, they're gonna get charged for it, and then they're gonna yeah. So
I still want them to prove that I'm not in that same area at that time.
Right.
Why it's not me logging in to watch it on your TV while I'm down there visiting you.
Right. It's so stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's so stupid, bro. So stupid. Because I've been down to see you, So what's wrong with me logging in on your device so I can watch stuff in the guest bedroom?
Right. According to Variety, that's the website we're looking at, Netflix will prompt subscribers to pay for users outside their household in new tests to address unauthorized password sharing. So I'm guessing from the same IP address. I mean, I don't know how else they'd be able to track it. So if you're
think about it though, right? Like if you're doing it from an Amazon stick, okay, that's one thing. What if you're doing it from your computer? What if you're doing it from your phone? What if you're doing it from your tablet? Tablets still have where you can have, data just like you do your cell phone.
See, they're going to mess around and nobody's going to have Netflix and it's going to go the way of Blockbuster.
Right.
Well, Netflix just lost a shit ton of shows.
Right, but see, like their problem is that they started it and everybody else is like, hey, you know what? Let's build us a program kind of like that, and then they did one better by like getting contracts and stuff like that, different deals, and then now it's like Netflix is like, hey, look at us, we're still here.
Yeah.
Nobody's paying attention to Netflix anymore.
The only show that I'm wanting to watch is Stranger Things. Like if they cancel Stranger Things, I won't click on Netflix.
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth. Yeah, and Sweet Tooth.
I mean, there's some alright stuff on Netflix, but it's irritating that they don't have the Marvel verse on there anymore. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Whoa, it's not there anymore. It's gone. It's been there for forever, and now it's gone."
Oh yeah,
And that's crazy because it was made for Netflix.
Thank you. Remember when the Karate Kid Cobra Kai was made for YouTube TV?
Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have yet to watch Cobra Kai because I have no interest in Karate Kid.
same here.
I recognize that a lot of people love it, and I'm sure it's a great show. I just have zero interest in it.
Well, I've watched them. They've steadily gotten worse.
Oh,
But,
go figure,
first
man.
couple
It's
seasons
Netflix.
are really good. The last 2 seasons just kind of drag on. It's like, oh.
What somebody did say that the first 2 seasons were pretty epic, but those were the ones that were for YouTube, right?
The first season was, and then the second season was, I think, when they first did where you could do it on the internet, whether or not you had YouTube TV or not.
Oh, but it wasn't Netflix, right?
I think Netflix, yeah, is where it went to from YouTube TV.
That's stupid.
Yep. Well, it's like, I guess there's that Tiger King show out now about the Tiger King show documentary. I mean, I haven't watched
Paramount
the
Plus
King
or
thing.
Peacock or something.
Yeah. I mean, I never watched the Tiger King thing. I mean, Brandon Moyes told me it was hilarious. He's like, dude, he was trying to tell me, he's like, you got to see it. I have not got around. I still haven't gotten around to watching it.
2 episodes and I couldn't get into it.
I watched a little bit of it. And was like, oh no, God no.
It's like Jerry Springer with meth.
Yeah.
Yeah. He described it to me, and then, it's kind of one of those things that we were going to watch together. So, now that he's passed, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Which, Seth, I'm surprised you don't got Netflix already.
Wow.
Because Comcast offers Netflix with your account. So you might already have it and just you didn't know.
Well, I wish. Oh, I got a spam email today telling me about it was to me and other people that my Netflix account bill has been shut off. And I'm like, I haven't had Netflix in like, I don't know, 8 years. So what are you talking about? Especially to the address that I have now. I didn't even have the Gmail address that I have now back then.
I did so are we still gonna do the review on the new The Boys after each episode?
If you guys want to.
Yeah,
I
when's
just
that
don't
start?
know what day it comes out. Like, is it on a Fridays or is it usually on Saturdays?
I've just been waiting to see what they I haven't seen anything on it.
June 3rd.
So we got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
See, according to
that's on a Sunday.
Is it?
Wait, no. June.
It's Friday.
Friday. So wish it was a Thursday so we know everybody watched it. I mean, I have time. I could watch it at lunchtime.
Why don't we just try to record it, or why don't we just try to watch it like on a Saturday and talk about it? Maybe we can get together and do like a 15 minute just for a breakdown, talk about discussion.
Oh, yeah, because I will have already watched it. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thoroughly have enjoyed The Boys.
I have too. It's been a really good show.
I hear the comics are even better.
Did you watch any of the animation?
No, I haven't.
It's Looney Tune animation, just so you know. It's not like the cartoons nowadays. It's more safe falling on your head kind of graphics. Yeah.
I haven't even seen anything, and every time I turn on mine, it flips through the stuff that's on Amazon.
Mm.
So with that being an Amazon show, I just haven't seen anything.
To switch off to video game world, they Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it just came out, but it actually came out in October, and it's actually a good game though.
I've not even heard about it.
It's free if you got Game Pass on Xbox.
Is it just an Xbox game?
Let me check.
Probably.
See, Xbox is trying to make it to where they're not. No, it's PlayStation. It's for the PS4 and PS5. Yes. And it runs. Let's see. You could get it for like $25.
That's not too bad.
Decent game. Graphics are good. Storyline, you're playing a Star-Lord. It's, I think the whole time I haven't beat the game, but I played a lot of it. But you order around Groot and all them and Rocket and stuff. You tell them what to do in certain situations to help you out. So you're the boss, basically. But you always play Star-Lord.
Is it The Boys Present Diabolical?
This is just Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, man. We're trying. I'm trying to talk to you about The Boys because I pulled it up to try to see if I find it.
The cartoon one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The Boys Presents Diabolical. Season 1. Okay.
Yes. It does not have. It has one character from The Boys that I've seen. Now it's probably people that's really. I haven't really gotten the comic books at all, so maybe it goes along more with the comic books than the show. But I'm not sure. But I know the trailer for the new Boys looked great.
They're just 15-minute little clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool to see. Okay, sorry, back to your game.
Alright, yeah, so you play a Star-Lord, not the one in the video the movies. It's more of like the comic book version. I enjoyed it though. It's a little bit of an open world, but you still got a good path. Like they didn't go crazy with it.
Oh, so it's more of like the comics.
Yes.
Okay.
But
because
still good.
Gamora's design and Drax look more comic related and Groot.
And when he takes his mask off, you can tell he's not supposed to be
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I like Chris Pratt as Star-Lord.
I do too, man. He's great.
Oh, I do. I think they were going more for the comic book look.
Right. But I'm just saying, I like Pratt in that role.
Yeah, I don't think they could replace Star-Lord at all. Like even years down the road, it's like Wolverine. It's going to be hard to replace him.
They'll find somebody with just enough zeros that'll do it at some point. But yeah, I don't even see the reason to. Like Pratt's still acting.
Yeah, I mean, everybody talks about perfect casting being like Robert Downey Jr., Samuel L. Jackson, stuff like that for their parts. Even other movies, you get like A1. Henry Cavill is Superman.
Yeah,
that's probably one of the best castings. But nobody ever talks about like Chris Pratt really is casted very well for Peter Quill. Like there's no you don't look at Peter Quill and be like, I wish he was somebody else.
Not at all, dude. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, he Chris Pratt is, that's the thing. He's got that role, and even if it was never intended to be that way, it is now, people.
So
I'm okay with it.
I've heard rumors. I want to see if y'all heard them. Disney is not going to make no more Star Wars universe movies, series.
Who cares?
And they're going to buy Star Trek now.
I ruined something else.
It's just what I've been hearing online. I don't know if anybody's got any proof, if it's yes or no.
I have heard people talking about that before.
I'm not a Star Trek fan, so it really don't bother me, but I know there's real big fans out there. I was always just Star Wars. I like the background, very trippy.
I know, right?
So I tried to and I put on these sunglasses. I'm going to start the show like this. And I was like, I can't fucking see nothing. Like, I see a blank screen right now.
Dude, I see
Looks
everything.
cool, but I don't know how you do it. Like, I have to, look through the side to see.
Because mine are real lightly tinted, so they look dark, but they're prescription as well, so I can actually see out of them.
Yeah.
Are yours prescription lenses?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm Tommy.
Oh.
No. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I can't.
Why?
Because every single time I get them, they break. The last time I had glasses were...
Get you some John Klein specials that look like safety glasses.
Yeah. Well, no, I had a pair of them, and they broke.
God.
They got ran over by a forklift.
Well, don't put them on the floor where they're going to get run over by a forklift.
No, but I run to certain areas. I try to get stuff done really fast, and they'll fall off my face and stuff.
Well, don't do that.
Well, that's how I get my job done fast.
Well, you're going to have to be careful so you can see.
Well, then I thought about contacts. I was like, I just put contacts in. No.
Yeah.
So that explains why he drives so slow. He can't see.
Yeah.
But I was wearing, even as a kid, I would always break them. I would go through a pair of glasses like every 2 months. So it just got too expensive. If I did contacts, if I tried to weld with contacts, I don't think it would turn out too well if I got flash burn.
Well, that's why you don't get flash burn.
Sometimes you can't help it. Do you know what flash burn is, by the way? Y'all both?
Nope.
So flash burn is where your welding helmet stops working because the battery's dead if you got an auto dark. Or if someone's welding beside you and your eye catches it and you get blisters on your eye. And
that sounds painful.
It feels like you have sand in your eye. Yeah.
That sounds like that would suck.
It sounds like you shouldn't do that.
No, you shouldn't do that. No. It doesn't feel too pretty.
I don't think it would. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. So what's anything else? I know we were talking about Netflix. Adam brought up the Marvel Netflix shows and how they're gone. Now they're on Disney Plus, where people are complaining left and right because they're not appropriate for children.
I'll be honest.
What?
I was pissed off at Netflix when they took Family Guy off.
I don't like Family Guy.
I was pissed at Netflix when they got rid of that 70s show.
Yes.
I was pissed at Netflix when they had preteen girls dancing.
Yes. Yep. Yep. That's like the final. Like, I don't see how they survived it.
They had too many people
Yeah.
providing for them. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Jenny, it is for Xbox.
well, tell me what you've been printing on your 3D printer.
Well, I printed a sword, and then someone bought it from me for $5. So
What kind of sword was it?
it was a samurai sword, and it's the ones where if y'all ever got the Star Wars swords where it folds all the way in, and then you can go like that and it comes out. That's how it was. And everybody's like, "Oh, so you had to put it together?" No, you literally just print it and then fling it, and the blade comes out. There's no putting it together, nothing. It prints all in one print.
That's cool.
But it's like the test for your printer, because that's the hardest thing to print, because your layer height, the temp, everything has to be just right for it to work. So that made me happy, because I thought I was gonna fail it completely, because blades will actually fuse together if it's not exact.
Uh-huh.
I will have to pull up a picture and let y'all see, and if y'all want one, I'll print y'all one.
That's
Do y'all
pretty cool,
want
man.
the Star Wars ones, or do y'all want the samurai or like medieval?
I'd like a Saba sword.
What's
Well, Star Wars, of course, my friend.
okay? And I can do it in different colors too.
Oh, giggity.
So a gold lightsaber can exist.
I'm gonna share the link, and we will look with the audience to figure out which kind y'all want, because there's like tons of different ones.
Are you sharing the link?
Yes.
Well, that's cool.
So you got that one that folds out. You got the medieval ones a little bit over, and there's a Deadpool.
Yeah.
Some of them fold out, some are like this one over here folds out. Some of them you have to glue together because they're so massive.
That's what she said. Well, hot dog, ain't that cool?
What?
Just that we're looking at.
Oh yeah. There is also do you know how the racing games you have the steering wheel and the shifter?
Yeah.
If you type that in, Seth, in that search bar, you'll see where you can 3D print it, and it works with your controller. Put Xbox racing controller.
Well, that's kind of cool.
No, that's the small one. They got one with the shifter and everything. If you share the screen, I'll show you where that one's at. Go up again. See, that goes to your PlayStations.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's the tiny one, but they got it to where it's an actual steering wheel and a shifter on the side.
So you too can relive what it was like in 2020
I'll see
when
if
we
I
were
can
all
find
shut and locked down.
Is that it, Tommy?
Let's see.
That's paddle shifters.
No.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find it. No, when like it's got like the shift pattern and everything. My oldest wants me to print it, but I haven't tried gears yet, so I'm going to try printing gears before I print it. Oh, yeah.
Is that it?
Let me see. Yep. Now you can go to the bottom and see it actually printed.
Huh.
Yeah. Now the pedals are, if you go to the other one, it's a pedal. There's pedals that go at your feet that hook to you just have to have fishing line and it hooks up to do the throttle.
Like I get the
Concept.
I get the concept of the steering wheel and how the wheel works, but I do not get how the shifter works.
There's a YouTube video. See, your other joystick for the Xbox is the shifter.
Oh, really?
Yes. And see, the pedals, it goes underneath the table, but they pull them levers for gas and brake.
That's fancy smancy.
I mean, it's cool for someone on a budget.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think it's cool, like, you know.
Oh, and you need rubber bands for tension for the shifter. But
Right.
stuff that you usually have laying around the house is usually for mainly builds.
Huh.
And so you could take this into a Tinker cab and adjust it. I thought the shifter was really cool.
Yeah. All right, so here's how it works. Because I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah, because you go up for upshift and down for downshift. And see, you know how you can go into a game and change the settings for
Yeah.
the game for the controller? So he's probably done switched it to just the controller instead of the D-pad. And see, there's the pedals.
Uh-huh.
They even put a little piece for the center steering wheel.
I like that. Like the steering wheel, I understand how it works. But the gear shift, like, so it just moves, like, you got to move the second joystick, like, in a gear pattern.
I don't know if it's a gear pattern or if it's just cool to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking like you just fluctuate it down and up, which makes it go up gear and down gear. I'm guessing, I don't know.
Because it's holding in the, like, first gear is holding it up and in the corner.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's playing.
Is it Forza?
Is it Forza?
That's what I'm thinking it is.
Tommy, quit jinxing me. Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke. Like, Forza? That's what I'm thinking it is. That's cool. I like that.
I don't know if they have a PlayStation version yet. If they do, I'll let you try.
Yeah, I don't. I bet not with the. I bet not with the gear shift, because there's no games for the PlayStation that's got any kind of gear shift like that.
I'll be honest. I'm not into racing games.
I just got one.
Really?
I'd like to throw it over on Coffee and Gaming some morning, but I just haven't.
Well, see, I don't like racing games, but I do like the Mad Max one. Because it's not just a racing game. Like, you actually have a story behind it and stuff like that. That's mainly what I look for in a game. So Adam, do you want a wiener dog or do you want a lightsaber?
Yeah, I think I got enough wiener dogs here already. No, I think a lightsaber one would be pretty cool, man. Especially since I got that whole Star Wars room.
Oh yeah. Do you want the dark side or light side?
Um,
Now the lightsaber's different though, because you can unscrew the bottom and change the blades out to what color you want. That is
right. Oh no, definitely a dark, man. Definitely dark saber. Sure.
All right. Oh yeah. I might actually put the men's room logo on it. It'll be like the at the very bottom where when you unscrew it, you see the men's room.
Oh, yeah.
But I do got to print out some keychains tonight of the Punisher.
Oh, nice.
Dad wants to like tape them to the hero cards for well, not tape them, but put them with the hero cards. So when someone comes and checks out the card, they get a little keychain.
Very nice.
What is that?
I need that.
Which character is that for?
That's the Green Ranger Dragon Dagger. It's a wall mount for the Dragon Dagger.
Oh yeah, there's 3 of them.
Oh,
There's 3 different versions. Yeah. I saw one. I forgot to mention it to you. Some are simple, some are complex like that, and some are just crazy looking.
I didn't see any other ones. We keep scrolling.
All right, so that's my hobby is this stuff right here, right now. I want to do a little bit of a hobby show. Adam, what's your hobby right now? Is it weightlifting and stuff?
I don't know if I necessarily call weightlifting a hobby, though.
Do you enjoy it? Or
I mean, yeah, I enjoy it. But I mean, the last couple of days has been yard work, so because we had those like I was saying 70-degree days. It's like, oh yeah, get a jump on the yard work. But it's just pretty much doing what I do every day, man. Hang out with the dogs, hang out with you nice people, work out, do
or
yard
just
work.
being is Superfan your hobby?
Oh, my hobby would be YouTube.
Yep. What about you, Seth? What's your hobby? Toy collecting?
No, my hobby's being a family man, I guess.
Well, not you, Power
So your hobbies have changed just slightly?
Yeah.
Just a little.
Well, I mean, we've all gone through that, though, or going through it, too. But, I don't know, you collect, so.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I do. But I only collect like a handful of things.
This is an easy hobby because it only takes 15 minutes and then I can walk away from it.
That's what she said.
Oh.
She said, if only I could get more.
Goal is to make her not walk away.
But there is, if anybody is interested in 3D printing, I'll have to find his link and put it into the comments. It's a guy that he 3D prints like crazy, and he makes his own Iron Man suits and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, I looked at that Marvel. I thought about getting that Marvel helmet, Tommy, where it was the Iron Man Punisher version.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I thought about getting that bad boy, but never could find it back in the day.
Are you going for like life size or figurine size?
Oh, I was just talking about the actual one that they had released. Like, I never came across one. I don't even, because I think those you could actually put on your head.
Yeah.
That was one of the ones I thought about getting myself because, I mean, I've got all the I've got a ton of Iron Man stuff, in here. I've got Marvel, DC, up the butt. So there's just so much everything up in here in my little movie office room.
So I put it in the regular chat, and I'll put it in the private chat for y'all. But this guy is like a master of 3D printing.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes, hit that like
If you're on
button.
Facebook, hit the heart.
My brother is doing a lot better. Seth's mom.
Oh,
And
yeah, hey.
he is actually sitting at home now. He got home yesterday.
Oh, yay.
It's good.
Oh yeah. See, that's the problem though with the one problem with 3D printing is if like I was to print you Iron Man helmet, Adam, with the Punisher stuff, I don't know your dimensions.
Oh,
So,
no, I got
it would
you.
be too small or too big. And see, I don't even know how I'm supposed to measure my head. There's a tutorial on how to measure a head before you.
Yeah.
And I'll have to figure that out before I do my Iron Man.
Right. Then once you figure that out, you can make me a printed fedora.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With the men's room logo on it. Where the band is. I'll wear it.
Oh yeah. The guy I sent, he printed a full Iron Man suit, and like he goes to the Comic Cons, but I think he actually gets invited to the Comic Cons because his suit looks so legit. He's got fins that move in the back, lights that cut on, and then he's also got where he can switch out his glove and look like he's got the stones in it.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
See, I want a Batman suit, but I want it to be the 1970s or like the Adam West style where it's the gray and but I want it to be techie style, like,
Oh yeah. Well, if you do the Batman suit and you need the helmet print, I'll have to get a different filament it's rubbery. And so it bends a little bit and moves, just like how Batman's has got like that rubber texture to it.
Yeah.
And that stuff is actually really cool. I've been looking that up. You can actually make a ball and it'll bounce.
Right on. Tommy now has 3D printing under his belt. Look out, boy.
I have really done some research on it.
Oh yeah.
Now, if I can get good at making actual, like doing the CAD thing, I can actually make money off of it because I can make designs and then sell the designs.
Right.
Like there was one, it was Goku, but it was like a full, like what you'd buy at like Comic-Con. It looked legit. Like it had the ground pulling up from him. And he wanted $20 for the rights to print it. So you couldn't just pull it off of there and print it.
Right.
Which understandable. He did a really good job. This is a good question. I use Thingiverse mainly because every program is free. And you just put it on a little card and then you pull it, take it out of your computer and put it into the printer. Or you can directly wire your printer to your computer. But a lot of people just use the little card because they'll put it out in their garage while it prints. Because some people don't like the sound. I can drown it out with a tiny fan. But I don't know. But most of the 3D prints are free, but some people that really work hard on a figure or something, they deserve to get paid.
Yeah.
Now, the craziest thing I've seen so far when researching is they have a 6 foot tall by 10 foot wide 3D printer that can print a person like from toe to forehead in 6 hours, and that's life size. I thought that was absolutely amazing because this print right here took 10 hours.
Yeah, it'd be dangerous for me, man. I'd be making a skeleton with claw. I'd have Wolverine as a skeleton with the claws still in his,
Yeah.
like in the
Oh,
cartoon. That'd be made. The BAFTA tank, basically, for the MCU style, where
Oh, yeah.
like in Futures Past 1 and 2 in the cartoon. Yeah, man, I'd be making myself one of those.
It is really cool. Like my wife wants to hang shelves up. Well, if you get the simple brackets for the shelving, it kind of looks kind of okay. But if you want nice ones, they cost like $30 to $40. Or I can go to my printer, find them on there, and print it for 10 cents. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to print some brackets, and she can hang her shelves up, and it not cost me nothing.
There you go.
Plus, I want to print batarangs.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's my next thing I'm going to print for me. But I do know SpaceX prints their ships with a 3D printer. It's a metal 3D printer, but it's still a 3D printer. I thought that was cool.
That is pretty fascinating.
Basically, all it is a welder that just welds constantly.
Well, hot dog.
I'm gonna try to make some original space cake, so we'll see how that works out. Talking about space. Woohoo!
Yes, with the whole Cricut thing, there is an off-brand of Cricut that is getting more popular, and you can it comes with its own program, so you can make your own. Or there's a lot of people that there's websites you can buy it, but I've heard the Cricut is falling behind by basically a copy of it. I'll have to see if I can find the name of it.
We had a Cricut. We got a Cricut last year from my mother-in-law, and we have yet to pull it out of the box.
Do y'all know how to use it?
No.
Do you want me to show y'all?
Sure.
I've messed around with 2 of them. My wife got that in the sewing machine, and I messed with the Cricut and the sewing machine and figured out how they work.
Huh.
Yeah, sewing machine was actually more complicated than I thought.
Cricut is not user-friendly, no.
No. They have too many guidelines and restrictions for their program. If I can find the link. Now, there is someone, I think he's in Lynchburg. He jailbroke his Cricut so he can use a different program that's more user-friendly.
Nice.
But you said you had more Netflix news. What was it?
Yeah, price increase.
Again?
Yeah.
I got to give it to Hulu. Have they done a price increase for their basic package?
I don't remember, but I don't think it's been that long, if they have.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Because
don't
theirs,
think.
I think, it's still $6.
Well, I mean, they got different tiers though.
I got mad because if you pay for a full year of Amazon, it's cheaper to go month by month.
Hmm.
Yes. Has anyone heard from Leap?
No.
I wonder if he closed on that house he was looking at.
He sent me a weird text this morning, and I didn't understand really what he was meaning. But he said, "I waved when I went by. I hope you noticed." And I was like, "What?"
No, he waved when he drove by you. In his dream.
Hulu streaming goes up this month to $68.99. Good gosh.
Uh,
That's why I ride the high seas.
Yeah,
I've done that, and I cannot find the new Batman a good quality on there. I don't know if I'm just not finding the right one, but like,
Well, it's probably because there's not been a good one out yet.
true. Like, I found one that played like 15 minutes, good quality, and then it went crazy.
Might as well just go to the theater and see it. It's worth watching in the theater.
Yeah, I need to. I really need to. I thought they were going to release this on like a streaming service or something, though, just like they've been doing all the others.
It'd have been nice because I mean I've got my own. I've got a home theater here. I've got everything.
I wish they would do like a theater streaming service. Like when you log in, you're basically like when you go to pick a movie, you're just paying for the ticket, and just
Right, you can pick any movie you want. Yeah.
Yes, and when you click on it, you, just like pay-per-view kind of deal, but you only get to watch it that once with that pay. Because if you do it straight to the streaming, the people that made the movie, it kind of they lose a lot of money. And I know that's bad to say, but they wouldn't go for it otherwise. Like the whole thing with Black Widow, hers going to streaming service real quick and she's suing. That's because someone can click on it multiple times and watch it for nothing for the subscription price.
Yeah, she sued pretty good for that one.
Yeah,
rightfully so.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I mean, at first you could only within waiting enough time you get it for free for just having the your subscription. Because at first you had to spend the $30 some odd to watch it early. And I'm like, I'm not paying for that crap. I'll just wait till it's free.
Yeah. So that's
with my normally paid subscription. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say you
from the UK that were like, "Hey, do you want to watch this? I've got it." Okay, sure.
That's why I think if they would make it like a one-time watch, you're just buying it for that time to watch it. Like if you pause it, and you can come back, and it's no big deal. But basically, a rent for one watch kind of deal. They would lose a little bit of money because if you have a family of 5, it kind of that's 5 tickets not sold. I don't know. Do they even do pay-per-view anymore? I haven't heard no one really pay pay-per-view anymore.
I haven't.
The only thing I hear about is like the UFC fights every now and again, but that's usually done online now, like on the computer. But I don't use cable anymore, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I haven't had cable since 2016.
Same here.
Yep, 6 years. It's hard to believe it's been that long. And then prior to that, I had it for 20 years, easy.
I still remember, like literally waiting hours to watch one show, and just waiting, or having to watch a whole marathon just to watch one episode that I missed.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely was not fun.
No.
Well, unfortunately, there's nothing worth a crap on TV for the most part, anyway. So
No, absolutely not.
So, do y'all, either one of y'all listen to Joe Rogan?
I like Joe Rogan, but I don't listen to everything he puts out. If it's something that, like a topic that, or a interview that I'm looking and I'm interested in, sure, no problem.
Well, he's like my third. If like I finish my shows I usually listen to, he's like the third in line that I pick. So I usually get to his show. He had a guy on there yesterday that it's becoming a bigger streaming. Well, like kind of like YouTube and stuff. You can upload your videos and stuff. You can actually link your YouTube account to it, so when you download or put a video on there, it
Is
automatically goes.
it Rumble or Odyssey?
It's neither one of them. This one works a little different, and it works a little different because when you like someone's videos that you've watched,
Mhm.
you get points to your show that you can cash in to more push your videos
That
forward.
sounds like Odyssey.
Sounds like Odyssey.
I mean, it may have been. I'm trying to remember if that's what it is. Or not. I've never checked out Odyssey, so I don't know.
We have an account on Odyssey, and we upload all the time.
Do we got any points?
We have. I'm pretty sure I used them all.
Oh. I thought that was a cool idea, but this one's like he was explaining that like nothing gets banned unless you're harassing somebody.
Right now we have 7.3 it's credits.
Oh, is that true though? Is like it hard to get banned from Odyssey?
It's pretty. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we haven't uploaded in 2 months because it's just not. I don't know. It just took too long. I need to get back in the habit of uploading. But yeah, that's our account.
Hmm.
So
Okay, I was just making sure.
not a whole lot of of activity.
Well, I was curious if why he was on the because they're trying to kick him off Spotify like crazy. So I was curious as why does he have the guy that created it on the show? Is he gonna move to that show? Is it like foreshadowing he's gonna go to that show or what?
I don't know.
Don't listen to Joe Rogan, so
I'm surprised.
Last time I saw Joe Rogan, he was doing Fear Factor.
He actually hated that show.
Yep.
Because making people do that.
Oh, he was high as hell, laughing about it in the documentary.
Oh, he said that he showed up to the interview like that because he didn't want to do the show, and that's what got him the show.
We have 79 subscribers over on the Men's Room Rumble channel.
Now, is Rumble still picking up, or is it kind of plateaued?
From what I hear, it's starting to pick back up. It plateaued for a little while. It was very a conservative
platform,
and so many people didn't really put anything here. It kind of got like Gab. Gab was really cool, but then all of a sudden Gab just kind of went away.
Did you know there was supposed to be 2 different versions of Twitter?
No.
Yeah, there was the guy that fully was part of the design of Twitter. He says, I want to make 2 different versions that the ordinary person uses, and then the other be like the Wild Wild West. Nobody monitors it. You put whatever you want on it.
I don't see that going over very well.
Yeah, it didn't get through. But he
Um,
wanted a Wild West Twitter.
our other channel, if you get what I'm saying,
Yes.
is at 538 subscribers.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
That's good.
but the rumbles on the other channel is 189 rumbles. The rumbles on the men's room is like 300 and something.
Well, I know y'all are not a TikTok fan, but we got like 1,650 subscribers on it.
Yeah, well, you need to start making some videos.
Yes. We can go live there though,
Yeah.
and people will send you money.
Well, that's cool.
Well, if they send you like a symbol, it costs them 1 cent, and we get that 1 cent. But most live chats, they get like thousands upon thousands of 1 cent symbols. So like it may equal out to like $20, and I think TikTok takes like $3 of it, something like that. TikTok's gonna get their cut.
Right.
It is cool though. It is cool. The one thing TikTok has got going for it right now is a lot of movie stars will go and do a live stream, and you can talk to them. Like you can write in a message and they will respond because there's no super chats or nothing. So like everybody's on an equal platform. He's just gonna answer.
That's kind of cool.
Like the people from The Walking Dead,
Yeah.
they'll go live all the time on there and answer people's questions for free.
I wish we could do Instagram lives from here, from StreamYard, but like Instagram doesn't want you to be able to do that.
Oh, so they want you to just do it
through their thing.
Yeah, they're being closed off, which that can hurt them. That's what's the problem with like the Oculus I got here. For the longest time, they only wanted their stuff on there, and so sales went down like crazy. And since they opened the doors to other programs and other game makers, they're now selling like crazy.
The best thing you can do for Odyssey to make money is go on, select something, make sure that you put auto autoplay at the end, and just walk away and let it just autoplay for hours. That's what I did.
The one thing that makes me do y'all listen to Spotify?
No,
I got rid of it.
Well, I listen to it because I listen to Joe Rogan. The thing that makes me mad is they only allow certain creators to have video. Like they don't let Louder with Crowder. You can't watch him on Spotify. You can just listen to him. But the Joe Rogan show, you can watch on there.
Well, that's because he's exclusively on there.
Yeah, but then they got Lights Out. He's not exclusively on there. He's just like number 3 for streaming right now. Well, for like
I didn't know.
Stuff. And they show his. But I'm like, Louder with Crowder gets crazy views and plays. And they're not.
Yeah, but Louder with Crowder isn't what they want to promote. They're just promoting because they have to.
Well, from what it sounds like, they don't want to promote Joe. They want to and don't want to with Joe Rogan. The whole Joe Rogan thing, like, they love the money he's bringing in, but I don't think they like him too well.
Kind of a conundrum.
Yeah. They don't care.
Mm-mm.
Not in the least.
Nope.
Have y'all seen this?
Uh-uh.
Your mom was talking about it. I was curious.
I've heard her talking about it. It looks like a pretty good show, but I just haven't gotten around to watch it. Good gosh. All right, Tommy, the Megazord that I took to go get the Red Ranger signed
Yeah.
is selling online for $475.
Cool.
I paid like $100 something bucks for it.
But you've got signatures on yours now.
Yep. So that's even more.
Yup.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy. And there was a Dragon Sword. I'm scrolling around looking for parts because there's some things I can't find on the 3D print site for parts I need. So I'm just scrolling through Power Ranger stuff on the marketplace, and they've got like the Green Ranger Megazord, non-autograph like mine, for $200. I bought that thing for $78 on Black Friday.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Now the one that you got the action figure because she got canceled from Disney.
Gina
Gina
Carano.
Carano. Now, how much is that going for now?
Oh God, I need to look. Go to eBay.
I don't know if it's hit its peak or not.
I think it has.
It might. Yeah, are they gonna make another season of it?
I don't know. I think so, but I don't think they're gonna be.
Because I wonder if they'll pick up a little bit.
It's done gone down.
Ooh, so you missed your time to sell.
I did, but I don't. If I had bought multiple, I would have.
Yeah.
The most expensive I'm seeing is $139.
How much you pay for yours?
$35.
Oh, that ain't bad.
No. I bought. Well, I found it and was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not. The day that I found out she got fired, I got my wife to order it, and it was $33 plus shipping and whatnot. That afternoon it was at $250 just for the one action figure. So,
question for y'all. I can't tell if it's just my screen, but is my camera changing color?
Yeah, a little bit. It's very bright.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think the balance, like the white balance and stuff's out because as you move, like it's looking like your face is lit up.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just trying to focus, but I've been having problems with it. Like last week, that's why I couldn't even get it cut on.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I shut down my computer, cut it back on, it started working again. So I was like, okay, it's fixed. But now it's doing this whole change in lights kind of deal.
Yeah, there's some stuff that's graded. Here's one graded from the AFA at 8.0 Cara Dune for $199, but it's graded and already in a case. Gosh, I need to go up to Blacksburg and get that.
Yeah.
That comic book. Daggone it, I keep forgetting.
You need to do it before it gets really popular too, because then you never know.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to trust, like to go get it graded. I know their companies are probably trustworthy, But to go get something graded and they go, oh, I want this. Oh, I got lost in the mail. Sorry.
That's what I thought. But at the end of the day, I was talking with CollectorExpress about it, and he was like, they've got a reputation to uphold. They can't be, they can't be doing that.
Or like switching the comic books.
Right.
Like they have
right.
a low grade, so they switch it with a high grade.
Right. But
like I wish you could go in there, they look at it, and you watch them grade it, and then.
Right. Well, see, I was talking with him about it because there's two different companies. There's the CGC, which is what that is. Then there's the CBCS, which was at Comic-Con. And see, I could have dropped this book off with them, and they regrade it, put it in a sleeve, and send it to me. And it would have been cheaper. But from what I understand, this was according to CollectorExpress, the CBCS isn't worth as much.
Sounds about right.
He said if the CGC, their grading system is worth more. So if you get something done by them, your comic book's going to be worth more. So his buddy up at Archvillain Comics, Brad, I think's his name, he deals with the CGC. And so I just need to go to Blacksburg and talk to him about it. Yeah. And, get that taken care of. But I just have yet to get to Blacksburg. I really want to go. Holy crap. Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Wave 2 case, factory sealed of Cara Dune action figures, $259. But what's 6 times 150?
So I don't know, but Adam,
$900. I could make $900 after spending $259.
So Adam, do you got Little Caesars near you?
Yeah.
Okay, they're giving these away for free at Little Caesars.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if they still have them. They had them last week. I bought the kids pizza and I picked them up. Now, in the very corner, you see Little Caesars, but everything else looks nice. It's got the car on this one, and they're thick. They're not just like paper thin. They're actually thick posters.
Nice.
So I gotta hang them up.
I'm hoping that the pretzel pizza comes back, dude. That's my favorite Little Caesar pizza.
Now, I heard there's a third picture coming out of it, but they just haven't gotten it yet. Or it's already came out and they're going to get it. So y'all might want to check it out before they run out of them. Pretzel pizza. I never knew they had one.
Yeah, there's a time of year where Little Caesars has their pretzel pizzas, dude. And it's like pretzel pizza with nacho cheese, and then like you can get pepperonis and other shit. Oh, yeah. So good, dude. It's like a gigantic soft pretzel.
It may just be me, but like when I think of Little Caesars, they're like the cheaper side of pizza.
Oh yeah.
So it just surprises me because I figure like someone that would sponsor the Batman movies would be like Papa John's or Domino's because they're the more expensive ones.
Yeah,
well, here's the way to look at it. Sony owns Little Caesars.
Does it?
More than likely. Through a subsidiary or who knows, but because Sony Pictures, right?
Yeah. But they actually made a Batman pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was cool.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Justin.
Oh my gosh. What's up, man?
Y'all are still up?
Yeah.
I just came down here to get a water.
Well, hot dog.
Nice.
I could go for a hot dog right now.
I could do.
Justin, I got into 3D printing.
I seriously thought you were about to say, Justin, I got in a threesome.
Nah, I got into 3D printing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How hard is that to get into?
It took me about a day. Like, you basically just buy it, you put it together, and hit the ground running. But within a day, you kind of learn the basics, and you just build off of it for better quality.
Well, I have always wanted to do it, but I just didn't think I was smart enough to do it.
Oh, no, it's easy.
Where'd you go? You were there, and now there's a T in your place.
My camera keeps acting up.
Well, I think it's time to get you a new camera.
It's cheap to start out. My printer costs $150 and then $20 for the filament.
Holy crap! That's it?
Yeah, and the filament I haven't ran out of, and I've been printing like nonstop. Tonight's only on Fridays I let it cool down because the sound it makes. You may hear it on the stream.
I need you to 3D print me some Resident Evil action figures or toys since nobody makes them, and you can't find. Well, they make them, but they're super hard to find, and I really want some for my.
Seth can actually pull it up because he's got the website on his computer, Thingiverse. And they have a bunch of free prints.
Did Brian Lape leave because he knew I was coming?
No, he hasn't been here.
I'm trying to talk him into buying a 3D printer because he's more into computers than I am. He'd probably be amazing at it.
Oh, dang, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, see?
You can buy the T-Virus, or you can do the T-Virus. Free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all this is free.
Yes.
You can do Nemesis.
I want a Nemesis.
Resident Evil keys.
All right, Tommy, get on it.
It's just a bust statue.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Now that means, Tommy, you're gonna have to paint it and everything.
What I found the best to paint them is you primer it with spray can, and then you get model paint.
Claire Redfield.
I want that one too. Take notes, Tommy.
My buddy just got done playing the first a walkthrough of the first Resident Evil game because he'd beaten it within 3 hours and got the rocket launcher. So we went through and just blew shit up yesterday.
Which one was he playing?
Say again?
Which one was he playing?
The first Resident Evil.
Oh, the original or the remake?
The original PS1 version, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, I it's funny because actually Resident Evil 2, the original 2 is, well, no, I played 1 and 2 at the same time. I was at a friend's house and we were like 10, and I remember they were like, watch out for this corner, there's a liquor, don't forget there's a liquor in there. And I don't know why I thought there was going to be like an alcoholic zombie around the corner.
Now, did you just watch the movies, the animated, or
no, bro? Played every single game about 1,000 times, watched every movie and show there is, even the horrible Mila Jovovich, Paul W.S. Anderson collection, which is just an insult to everything Resident Evil.
So when you dive into a series, you dive into a series.
Oh, well, Resident Evil is probably, I mean, if it wasn't for Resident Evil, I probably would have never got into The Walking Dead. Resident Evil is what started my love for zombies and guns. I actually, I'm getting ready to, if it ever comes back in stock, I've got like 2 or 3 of their airsoft because I don't feel like putting the time and money into making real replicas that I'll never actually shoot. But yeah. I'm going to get the airsoft replicas of like the Samurai Edge and like berries. Well,
it's funny you say that because
you're going to print me one.
They make the print, like you buy just a standard airsoft gun. Mm-hmm. And then like all the components and everything, and then you print out what design airsoft you want, and it snaps together.
Nice.
That's cool. I'll tell you, airsoft really irritates me because I'll be on like YouTube and it'll be like my complete gun collection. I'm like, oh, cool. Number one, it's stupid to put that out there on the internet, but I'd love to see what this guy has. And they're all airsoft guns. I'm like, man, get out of here with that shit, man.
Have you seen the competitions? How serious people get with the airsoft competitions?
Yeah, I've thought about getting into it. I used to play a whole lot of paintball when I was younger.
We had a paintball here, but by the time I was old enough to play it, they closed down.
Oh, we just used to go in the woods and shoot the crap out of it. Which, I mean, we did courses too. Like my dad used to go with us, and then we went on our own. But we used to go to like actual ranges and play like matches, and then we played
shot each other with BB guns because they didn't have.
I still got a BB in the back of my knee. I don't want to hear that.
Jesus, what they shoot it out of a musket?
No, they did the 15 pumps, hit me in the back of the knee, and it went in.
Once I healed up, I'd have done 15 pumps to their face.
Right.
I gotta say, can I give a free promo to a gun company tonight?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, and I don't normally just have. I literally just got it today, and I came down here to put it up. But so CZ, if you're familiar with CZ, I had one of these, and and yes, for YouTube or whatever guidelines, it's completely unloaded. But I had this for a while. It's one of my favorite guns, and the back strap was wiggling left to right. And I sent it in once. They thought they fixed it. They didn't. So I sent it back in. Did they fix the back strap? No, they sent me a whole ass brand new gun.
Oh, wow.
So you're talking like a $15 part to fix. And I think what it was the holes in the frame that it lined. But anyways, they sent me a whole ass new gun. And what's funny is the back strap on this one kind of flexes in and out. It don't go left to right, but it still kind of moves. Very impressed they gave me a brand new gun versus I'm talking like brand new gun in the case. So I got 2 new magazines for it.
Oh, wow.
All new everything. I was very impressed with that from a company because some gun like Smith & Wesson, their customer service is kind of booty hole, but
I've never had to deal with them.
CZ come through for me. But yeah, the P10C, if you've never shot it, you should. It's my favorite polymer striker-fired pistol. How's Seth going to invite me into a stream and disappear?
I don't know. Here,
Well,
just deal with the poor quality of the camera. Okay, so this is the one I've been printing on. And you can still tell there's still good amount of filament left. And
so it melts that?
Yeah. So it just feeds it in and it melts it into a pattern. Now, this, it's okay to print. And like you get beautiful prints, but it doesn't withstand. Like if I sat this in on my dash, it would warp. And if I threw it on the ground, it would break probably. Because it's not solid. It's hollow. But this stuff right here,
but that'd be cool to make a pipe out of.
Is PETG right there. This stuff withstands heat. Is like 3 times the strength. There's a guy that actually prints parts for his guns, and he uses this. Because
I've seen people have been 3D printing some frames. I got an M18. They make some pretty sweet frames.
It's called Print, Shoot, Repeat. It's a YouTube channel. He doesn't show his face ever, but
of course, the government would probably arrest his ass.
But he prints every single thing for his gun, except for like the barrel, the trigger mechanism. All that's stock, but everything else is printed.
Allegedly.
Well, no, you watch it. You watch the prints.
What's cool is with some guns, like a lot of SIGs, especially their polymer stuff, like their 320s. Like I've got the SIG P. It's a 320 model, but it's the M18. It's the one the Marines and the Air Force and all them carry. But that is the serial. So whereas this CZ right here, the serial number is on both the frame and the slide, which is why I'm pretty sure they sent me a whole new gun because the holes in the frame were too big, which is why I was wiggling, but they can't just replace the frame. So they had to replace it both. SIGs, the model number is actually on the serial number is on the trigger mechanism only. So the rest, you can switch out barrels, you can switch out slides and grips. It don't matter because the serial number is just the trigger mechanism. So you could 3D print for that all day long and be completely legal. But if you 3D printed a lower end for this, that would be illegal because then you're getting rid of the serial number and technically you have two different guns.
Yes.
It's really stupid. Like, it really shows you stuff like that, really shows you that idiots come up with gun laws. Like, and no, I can assure you, if you 3D printed me a new lower end for that gun, nobody's life is in any more danger except for maybe mine, depending on the quality of the 3D print.
Well, when I first discovered YouTube, it was a boy. I watched, like, it's probably my 5th or 6th video on YouTube I watched. It was a boy that went to Lowe's and bought stuff to make a one-shot shotgun. He bought everything there to make a one-shot shotgun.
I think I've seen that.
And I was like, wow, it is not as hard as I thought to make a one-shot shotgun. Not hard at all.
It's only hard because the government will come take it from you.
Yes.
Because how dare you have something they can't track?
Yep.
Yep. Ghost guns. Only ghosts can have them.
Yeah. I always think it's funny to go back and watch like Die Hard, where Bruce Willis is like, they got these new blocks. They're made out of porcelain. You can run them right through a metal detector. It's like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get a beard trim. I'm going Tuesday. Get a haircut. My beard brought down a lot. Yeah, I gotta get my mind gets this long, man. Unless I can go get like a haircut every 2 weeks and get them to shape it, it just ain't no point.
I've never had no issue with my beard.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, you go like I can manage mine down to about here, but once you get this, it just starts. Oh, it's a mess. But shoot, $12 haircut, beard trim, and they do a damn good job. So can't beat that. Considering the last barber I used to go to was about $100 each cut, so this $12 is very welcome.
Hell yeah.
Seth better be doing something really important right now.
Let's see. I don't know. He just said BRB, so that's probably bathroom break.
Seth taking a poop.
So, did you? So you've watched Sweet Tooth, right?
No. I've read some of the comics, but I've never watched the show.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I got Adam to watch it. He enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be good, man. Didn't Jeff Lemire write the comic?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, anything Jeff Lemire writes, it's got to be at least decent.
It was good, and then have you seen the animated version of The Boys?
No, where's that? Where can I watch that? I didn't know that was a thing.
That is on Amazon.
Oh, holy crap. Yeah, I'll be watching that tomorrow. So is it following the show or is it just following more closely the comics?
It's got characters of the show, but it's not the animation you're thinking of. It's more Looney Tunes style. Still for adults only. But
yeah, I'd be really interested. I'm waiting for the new season of The Boys, man.
Yes.
We were just talking about that.
Well, we're going to do, after each episode, we're going to do like a talk through of what the episode is about or what we enjoyed about it. If you want to pop in for them, it'll probably be on Saturdays because it premieres on Fridays.
If I'm ever home, I will. Saturdays are usually the night we do stuff.
Tommy, Justin's a busy man with friends. He does stuff with his friends.
I do feel bad because 9 times out of 10 when Seth sends me the thing, I'm like, I'm at somebody's house or we got people over.
Well, I was actually 5 minutes from your radio station.
What, in Danville?
Tuesday.
Man, you should have kicked in the door and made JP do something.
Yeah, it was 5 minutes. We had an odd call to work on somebody's compactor, and it was up there. And we usually don't go that far, but we like, well, it's a slow day. We'll go up there and fix it.
When was that?
Tuesday.
Oh man, I'm in Danville every Tuesday.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm in Danville every Tuesday from at least 7 to 8 or 7 to 9, and then I'm back up there around 4:30 till
That's
7. We have a Rotary thing at Two Witches, which is a brewery up there every Tuesday night.
that's the Raccoon City Police Department badge.
Tommy, I hope you're writing all this down.
I can actually print that in 2 different colors because I stopped the print before the layers start, the top layers start, and I can do 2 different color print.
Damn. I want it. Make it happen, Tommy. 3D print me some Resident Evil-ish.
So when we come back up, I'll bring you some 3D prints.
Yeah, but if I don't hurry up and get more people to come in my studio to podcast, I'm gonna end up just getting rid of the multi-person setup and just putting my desk in the corner to free up more room.
Well, if you want some crazy views, like that's how I got onto 3D printing is through TikTok. If you just show what you make and then do a live stream, you'll have 30,000 people watching you 3D print because it takes like 18 hours.
Jesus Christ, excuse me, wait, hold on, where's my thing here? Hold on. Who in the just sit around and watch somebody 3D print for 18 hours?
I don't know, but the 3D printing thing is like blasting on TikTok. Like
I would get like 5 minutes into it and be like, all right, I'll check back later.
Yeah, I watch tutorials on to do special stuff, but I won't watch them actually 3D print because it's you watch the first layer, make sure everything's sticking right, and then I walk away from mine. I couldn't sit there and watch it.
Seth, is your mom watching now?
I don't know. She was earlier.
Okay, never mind.
Wow.
I just had a special request for Tommy to print me something, but we'll talk about it later.
Talk about offline.
That's what the private chat's for, sir.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey, you can do Resident Evil 2 keys. What is that, Justin?
That's the private chat, right?
The very bottom one. Yes.
I've always wanted one. I just was scared to order it because I feel like even though they say discreet packaging, it'd be on my porch with that written on it.
Hey,
I gotta get flexible filament first, or that might hurt.
Look, I don't want you to test it out before you send it. I don't want a note attached to it that says, "Hey man, works really good. Hope you
tested by Tommy."
Make sure to pop it in the dishwasher.
I almost bought those right there off Amazon. Those are from Resident Evil 2. That's the police precinct keys.
Yeah, they're 3D printed.
That's pretty cool.
Cool fact, it's because of Resident Evil that I have little puzzles set up around my house. So like if I was to say I was to die and somebody wanted to figure out the combination to the safe, to like my gun safe, my lockbox, everything that's got all my stuff in it, there are puzzles around the house that could be used to figure it out. I know, this is going to be really fun.
That's a good idea.
But that's all from Resident Evil.
Like I should do that with Seth. Like just like have like a half a map on one of these.
Oh yeah.
See, these are for Seth. It's for his Power Ranger figurines. And let me see if I can get it close. See, it's
dude, that's sick.
And it just the feet slide right on there.
Oh, that is awesome. My Resident Evil stuff is going to look great.
Well, I told Seth because I'm going to upgrade to a bigger one. Maybe
That's
next
what my
year.
girlfriend said. I hope she doesn't.
So I'm going to upgrade to a bigger size and a little bit faster one. And I was going to use that one. I'll probably let Seth use it until he's tired of it. Not give it to him, but let him use it as much as he wants. And show
Yeah,
him.
I would buy it off of you before I let you do that.
What?
Like,
No,
you don't give stuff away, you sell stuff.
no, I'm not giving
Oh
it. I'm
my
letting him use it.
God. Justin.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
Oh, Dale's RV.
Yeah.
If only you could 3D print Dale in the window, giving you Dale face.
You can print a sticker off and put it.
Dude, I'd so do that. That'd be awesome. Man, I just hate that you're going to have to paint all this stuff, Tommy. That's going to be a lot of work.
The Walking
Is that
Dead
the
building?
jail? Or...
That's the
No.
Walking Dead building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
There's a whole lot of those in the show.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Norman Reedus got a concussion on set?
Oh,
I
yeah,
sent you that.
That takes 2 seconds to print because it just is 2 layers.
That's cool.
Yeah,
See,
I like
if you did this, you could do them. Are you still doing the podcasting, Dad?
yeah. Yeah,
So
we're
you could
doing
do
retro.
that as giveaways.
Oh yeah, we could do giveaways, and then we would shout your channel out for printing and donating them.
That's a journal. It's the
Yeah,
cover.
it's just the cover for a book.
Oh, that's cool.
That'd be cool for like your comic books.
Don't dead open inside.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, like, I still don't. I love The Walking Dead so much, but there are so many things that just like, why? Like, who reads up and down, left to right? Be like, hey, Seth, how are you doing today? Actually, today would be one word, so let's bring that back up here.
Oh, they got the barn.
Herschel's barn. That's the barn of pleasures there, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
And I can go to the cab and actually put on the side of the barn of pleasures.
Dude, if you made that, that would be such a hot giveaway on my channel.
Dude, that would be huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have people coming back that hadn't listened in a while, which that retro reviews, what's cool about that is that's bringing back a lot of people that used to listen that we hadn't heard from in a while.
You know the old signs that like light up and say like for the for like strip clubs, like the ones that stick out forward that you see it like walking down the sidewalks.
Oh yeah.
Like nudes live inside or whatever.
Yeah.
But like you
with
need to
my
put
Ezekiel figure in the door.
Yeah, you need to put one of them signs up on it and be like the barn of pleasure.
Well, see, what I could actually do is make it look just regular and make just the layers for the wording thinner. So when you cut on the light inside, that's when it says it. So it looks normal until you cut on the light.
Mm.
Dude, you should look up a 3D print of the Spencer Mansion. That's what I want, Tommy.
Spencer Mansion.
My God, you'd have to paint that damn thing.
What in the world is this?
I thought we just were getting a glimpse of like one of your secret videos.
That's tagged from the Walking Dead.
I don't know.
From the Walking Dead Telltale games, either Kate becoming a walker or starting a new family with Conrad. Here you go, Justin. We're just gonna send you that.
Dude, every time I walked down my steps and saw that in the dark, it would freak me out. When you get done with The Walking Dead, see if they do have a 3D print for the Spencer Mansion. It's God.
All right, what's the Spencer Mansion?
It's from Resident Evil 1.
Oh, dude, you can get little Rick. You can get little Rick.
It's little Rick.
Where's little Rick?
Where's his Python?
I don't know. It's at your house.
Yes, it is.
Those would be perfect for all your Patreons because that would cost like a half a penny to print.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to start doing some Patreon exclusive stuff. Still trying to get those shirts from JP.
I mean, if you're ever interested in actually 3D printing yourself, I could teach you in like an hour.
Dude, I'd love to, but I have no time for anything.
That's the beauty of it. You just plug it to your computer. You say it takes 15 minutes, and then you walk away. and
Huh.
it prints while you're at work or while you're sleeping. You got to do nothing.
No results.
You know, there's got to be. There's got to
Not
be.
on Thingiverse, but you probably find it on like Google or something. Because Thingiverse is just all for 100% free stuff. You might have to pay for that one.
Let's see here. Can't tell me somebody hadn't 3D printed it. Yeah, somebody did a 3D print right here, but I mean, it don't tell you how to do it. It just is a 3D print, maybe. I've only found one, but it's still pretty dope.
If they 3D print it, the code's out there. They're going to sell the code. It's just going to be on a random website.
Spencer Mansion 3D model, $20.
Oh, there you go. Where'd you find it at?
Free 3D. It's not free though, but whatever.
No, they probably have a lot of free stuff on there, but they got... Oh, that's cool. It's the inside.
Yep.
Oh, and the outside. That's a big print.
That's like all the interior. You got the dining hall. Wonder if they have the Raccoon City Police Department. I just want so much Resident Evil stuff, and every time I go online and I found something, it's like I ordered a Leon statue, and it.
Sorry, Tommy, hit the wrong button.
Oh, you're good.
What
I
was
was
it?
like, oh, I removed him instead of taking the screen share away. I should get a producer.
Shouldn't we all?
Yeah, I'm not liking Windows 11. Like right now, I cannot access the settings. I can't screen share, and I can't invite right now.
That's weird, man, because I've got the same thing, and I'm not having any trouble.
Hold on. Let me...
I can do the screen share. I don't know if I can invite somebody, but
Now, you know, like when your computer is loading, it does the little circle, so you can't click on it. That's what it's doing. I can't even click on... Like, I can't share your screen, Seth. The only thing I can click on right now is my camera and mic.
That's weird.
And I can click on the side buttons to help with the show. So I'm not liking Windows 11. Maybe I need to, like, defrag my computer and make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Or the upload just didn't go right.
oh yeah, you defrag that computer.
I might just wipe save all the pictures and stuff for the show on a flash drive and then wipe my computer clean.
Well, that's one way of doing it. I mean, are you sure that you need to do that?
It's an idea. I don't know. I really want to upgrade. It's either upgrade or go to cloud PC.
What's a cloud PC?
Your computer is not physical. You log in and your computer runs off the cloud, so you have like the top of the line.
Computer's not real. How do you log into the cloud?
Well, you can get on your cell phone or you can get on your smart TV or computer and log in to the cloud. But it's called Cloud PC, and it costs like $20 a month, but you have the top of the line computer.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, your computer's just running off the cloud completely. Your graphics card, everything.
Huh.
Dude.
And I don't even have to have a computer. I can do it on my cell phone, and it'll pop up saying Windows 10 on my cell phone, and it works Windows 10 perfectly.
All right, Tommy, what's the difference between ABS and PLA?
ABS and PLA is like the easiest to print.
Yeah.
ABS is like what I showed you before, like the black stuff.
You got some of that?
Yes. Why?
I found this tablet wall mount I need. Private chat. Because I want to put one out in the garage for when we do podcasts out there. I can mount my tablet and get an aerial view of everybody.
So what do you want it printed out of? ABS or PLA?
Well, it says it's for heavy tablets. Holders made for the Samsung Note 10, which I use in my workshop. It says I've printed on ABS, but PLA will be fine.
PLA is like a soft plastic. It's like what your drink bottles are made out of. When you do multiple layers, it's strong, but it's not the strongest. So I would use the other.
The ABS, okay.
Yeah, the ABS, which PETG is actually stronger than ABS, so you wouldn't have no worries. With it being outside, though, that's the one I would use anyways.
Yeah. Well, it'd be in the garage, so it would be out of the sunlight, but it'd probably get warm in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the heat.
Dude, that's crazy. Did you see it?
Yeah, that'll actually work really good.
Okay. Because then we get what?
You got to use nuts and bolts, don't you?
It prints them.
Oh, I can get them at B&B. I'd probably get them at B&B just to make it look nicer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But if you just get if you make the parts, I'll put it together.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
See, just the size.
So Justin, what you been up to, man? What's new with you?
Oh, just living the dream, working all the time. I'm gotta get up tomorrow and go to somebody's house and go over a game plan with them. Fun stuff.
What time do you have to do that?
At noon, and then I'm gonna go look at some land that I'm thinking about buying.
Cool. You should buy this land closer to Roanoke.
Well, considering I'm not buying it to live on it, I want at least 30 plus, but somewhere between 30 and 100. But I need land to play on. I need like land to go ride four-wheelers on, to hunt on. I'm gonna set up a gun range, all that stuff. So
I like the 4-wheel drive club.
I
just
don't want to drive all the way to Roanoke to go do some target shooting.
You should buy this land with the intention of putting a house on it eventually.
My little brother lives up in Roanoke.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, you should, like, when you find this 30 to 100 acres of land, you should be like, okay, one of these days I'll build a house out here.
Yeah, but I just have right now. I just have no intention because building a house is just way more expensive than it should have to be if the market changes and the prices of material go down. But right now, if I was to sell you a heat pump last year, the Cadillac of heat pumps, I'm talking like the best of the best. And let's say you had a big house and you're using like a 4 or 5 ton, which is 5 is the biggest residential size you can get. That would have probably costed you about $11,000 or $12,000. Right now, we're at a point where that Cadillac is now going to cost you close to $20,000.
Oh shoot!
And it's nobody's fault. It's just with the material shortages and everything, they're having trouble keeping stuff in stock, and stuff they do have in stock, they've got to raise the prices on to keep them in business when they're not in stock, and it's just a complete crap show. So, like building a house, if I built a $300,000 house, it probably cost me $450 to build the damn thing.
Yeah, but I did buy a garage.
Nice.
Well, you mean did you get one built?
No, I bought the material to buy.
So he said it's like, oh, I went to Lowe's and bought a garage.
It's a metal garage.
Kind of like mine.
Wider, but not as deep.
Oh, dude, is that one of those circle things?
No.
Yeah.
I bought my girlfriend one for Christmas, and I bought my mom one for her birthday.
I got
it
fruit
good?
punch.
Is it really good, or is it kind of like okay?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
I
the
got-
ones I need to get myself one because I drink a lot of water, and the one that I tried of my girlfriend's, man, I can't remember the flavor, but it was I was impressed. You can change the dial for how much flavor you want.
Is
Yeah.
it overpowering sweet though? Is what I'm curious. 'Cause,
No,
like,
not if
It
you turn
can
the
be.
dial down. Yeah, if you keep the dial turned low, you can turn it all the way down. It just tastes like water with like a hint of the flavor, and the more you turn it up, the more
okay,
fruit juice it tastes.
because
I don't
like
know if you'll. This top piece right here is a dial, so like you can twist it
yeah,
and become stronger or weaker.
because I
Yeah,
hate
those
the
are
ones you
really
buy
cool.
in the store, the fruit water. Like it's
Oh, yeah.
clear, but it's got the fruit in it. It tastes like I'm drinking like Kool-Aid without the food coloring in it.
Well, what's great about Circle, man, is because really, I just, I mean, I do drink some Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper and coffee are my weakness, but other than that, I pretty much just drink water. And it's like the health benefits of drinking water. It really is. I mean, if you drink water religiously, you'll wake up feeling better. You'll feel better throughout the day. Your skin will clear up. I mean, it's just so many benefits to it. And a lot of people can't drink water because like my girlfriend hates the flavor of water. She just says I can't drink it because I hate the taste. But this actually allows people to get healthier and drink water, but not have to deal with it. So it's a really, really good thing. I hope more people catch on to it.
There's just literally nothing in it. I love water. I could drink water from now to doomsday. It don't bother me, but it's nice to have the extra flavor.
And not feel guilty about it, like you're not putting
Yeah.
anything bad into your body.
Well, I've quit sodas for a month. The only thing I drink right now is milk, coffee, and water.
I wish I could drink milk. Lactose intolerance.
Really?
Like 70% of the population.
sucks.
Well, like 70% of the population has lactose intolerance because we are not meant to drink milk from a cow's teat. Like it's not our milk, and that's why most people that very few. It's a very small percentage that have something in their stomach that can actually properly break down that milk, whereas most of us don't have that, which is why we drink it, and then we go tear the bathroom up. I can eat cheese all day long. I can eat cheese nonstop. I eat cheese sticks, like the little string cheese all day.
Yeah.
But
What about
milk,
ice cream? Does that bother you?
yeah, that's what sucks. We go to the beach and the place at Ocean Lakes, they have really good ice cream in Ocean Lakes that everybody likes to get. And most of the time I sit that out because I know it's going to mess my stomach up. I can eat a little ice cream and be fine, but if I eat like a whole cone, it's going to mess me up.
Ooh. See, I drink 2%, and I'll drink like a gallon every 2 to 3 days.
I can do a bowl of cereal, but that's about it.
I love whole milk.
I can't. I
used to. That's all we have at my house.
Have you, Justin? Have you tried that lactose free milk?
No, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
My dad,
or whatever.
my dad, he uses it and he loves it.
It ain't like almond milk, is it?
No.
No,
So
almond milk.
Kind of nipples on almonds, and
I can do almond milk for cereal. I just can't do it right. So protein shakes. What messes me up is I want to drink protein shakes after the gym. I have to eat the protein bars because if I put the shakes in milk, it ain't gonna help me because it's coming right out. But it's like I can't mix protein powder with water. It tastes disgusting, and you can't mix it with almond milk. So I need to get that Fairlife and see how it mixes with protein shakes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've tried it. It really doesn't taste much different than regular milk.
So, update on the carnivore diet. So, I've been on the carnivore diet for a while now.
Now, are you saying carnivore or carnivore?
Carnivore diet.
Carnivore, okay.
Just meat. And I do the one where you eat meat and fruit.
This is the carnival diet. I've been eating popcorn and cotton candy for the last month.
And funnel cakes. I was like, whoa.
I have no teeth.
So I did lose 12 pounds. I did. The problem is that's where it stops.
Well, like humans were meant to eat both. What's actually natural for your body is we're omnivores. I mean, we are made to eat meat and plants. Really, I'll tell you the key to all of it, man, is natural.
We are not meant to eat corn. That is not supposed to be part of a diet.
Well, I mean, the thing is, really and truly, like people who get off the grid and raise their own livestock and grow their own crops, they're way healthier than we are. Because I'm
That's
telling
why
you,
farmers live forever.
like this, like I know what, like, so they did a study recently. I talked about this on the radio, on the morning show, like last week or two. They did a study where they found that once you open a bottle of water, if you let it sit for 24 hours, you might as well throw it away, because once the water has been exposed, something about to the air, the plastic releases these chemicals that you're drinking that has been linked to like all forms of cancer. And when you think about it, it's like I told my girlfriend, not saying people didn't get cancer back in the day, but our great grandparents and grandparents, their cancer rates for them when they were growing up, people didn't get it that often. You know why? Because everything they drink came out of a glass bottle. There were no plastics then. And now our generation has just grown up absorbing so much plastic. That's why we're getting so much cancer.
Here's the funny part. So when you get a can, you're thinking you're drinking just the canned drink. No, they coat the inside of the can with a thin layer of plastic.
Of course they do, because I just can't get away from the cancer. No, like that's our generation, though. I mean, if we don't die of heart disease, it's like, ooh, what kind of cancer am I going to get?
But my favorite is well water.
Oh, yeah, city water sucks. And then when a zombie apocalypse happens, that's what's going to affect everybody. That's what happened in Resident Evil.
But the well water that goes through the fridge, that goes through the filter, that's my favorite.
That's what I got. Tommy, you snoring?
No, but I'll be right.
Your audio went out.
What's happening?
Tommy's audio went out because somebody started snoring in the background.
I can't adjust my volume on my mic because it won't let me click on it.
Who the hell did you bore to death over there?
Kristen has allergies right now, so it makes her snore.
It kind of sounds like Darth Vader.
She's gonna kill all us.
We're gonna hear.
And then Tommy's gonna have to print himself a new PP.
I'm sure you can find a thing for that.
He printed his dad this thing called a Dickosaurus.
After we get off the air, which we probably will get here soon, I want you to pull up what it is.
Please clarify, because to say Tommy printed his dad a Dickosaurus is not a good sound. We are from Virginia, folks, not West Virginia.
I may have deleted it already.
I don't even know if
I can pull it up online and share in private chat. How about that?
Whatever.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and pretend I'm excited to see a Dickosaurus. I don't know what it is.
You will laugh. You would definitely laugh.
I'd rather send it to him now while we're on, so he can get like his.
Can he check it on private chat? Because I'll just share the link.
I don't know. Can he?
Yeah, send it. I'll.
All right, there you go.
All right, let's see. What the is that? Oh my God! You made one for your dad?
Yeah. Did you see between the legs?
Yeah.
He laughed. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. What I did is I waited until he left his office and I just sat it on his desk and then walked away.
Like, why? Why did somebody make this?
There's so many different versions, and there's
like a brontosaurus, a T-Rex. There's a camel.
Oh Lord, it's a Balchinian.
Oh my gosh, there's a Stegosaurus.
Yeah. They glow in the dark too if you get the right filament.
Dude, what the hell have y'all sent me? Hold on, I'm gonna send y'all something. Can I put a picture in the private chat?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know. Let's see.
You can send a link to a picture.
All right, let's see if I can get a link to this. Because, what the shit is this? This popped up in the related searches. Oh my God! Why do I gotta go through a robot thing to look at a picture of this? You know what? Your website's not worth it.
Just send a picture to me on the on Messenger, and I'll send it to them.
Let me see. Do I have Facebook on here? I don't think I do, and I don't know my password.
Oh, for the love of God!
I'll send it to your email. How about that?
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I get a new device, I have to change my Facebook password because I don't know it. This was that was an image that popped up with the link that I was sent.
Still nothing. Oh, there it is. What in the world?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, what is going on in this picture?
Where'd you see that at, Tommy?
Where I sent him the link, I started scrolling down and I saw it.
That is frightening.
Why does it have both?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see both. I just see one.
I see something hanging, and I see.
Maybe we should do this one off air.
I mean, it's the poop chute and the.
Is it a
And
poop
the-
chute?
and the
I
hanger.
thought it was a.
It's a poop chute.
You sure are well versed on dinosaur privates. I didn't realize I was dealing with a dinosaur private expert.
Well, I guess you guys can check
Look
out our
right
links.
across
We'll
from it.
be. What?
If you scroll and find that picture of the link I just sent you, and you go two over, there's a toy that has something inappropriate.
Dinosaur privates only on the men's room.
Freaking Tommy, have you messed with that the Power Ranger intro?
I have started it.
Can you like just show it up here, put it up here so that you can show somebody, show Justin?
I can't with the way my computer's acting right now. I really
Tommy, you got to get your computer right.
This thing's been like a month.
Just 3D
I
print
know.
a new computer, man.
I've been slam pack busy. The only reason why I've been able to 3D print is because it takes me 15 minutes.
But I just want
I
to show
know.
people that I met the Power Ranger and he knows about our YouTube channel.
I know, and I'm putting that in there, and I also put in a picture of you with the White Ranger.
Okay.
That's racist.
I had to use that fake account Adam sent me to even get the picture of you with the White Ranger. So I've been working on it, but my computer's being crazy.
That was the Red Ranger.
No, but you have the white one on your Facebook, so I took pictures from that and put it in it too.
Yeah, but I only want. I don't need that one. I want.
Well, I
just
thought you
want.
put it on the intro.
I want that clip. I want that clip on the intro. That's all I want.
Okay, but I'm changing a couple things around because I took the Star Wars thing out.
Okay.
Like,
Check out our links down below. I'm
What you
leaving.
got-
I'm
what
out of
you-
here.
What you got against White Rangers?
I like the White Ranger better. Anyways, check out our links. They're all down below. I actually put them in the description. So
I do mine in the description now too. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, good. I'm glad you caught on to that.
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty!
.com.
Mom says I'm a perfectly healthy size.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Bye.